As human beings, to be caretakers of the world. Remember our first great grandfather Adam, and then we remember Mom Hawa or Eve, and they started taking care of the environment. We are here now. It is our turn. We need to also take care of the environment. And talking about climate change is nothing more than keeping our environment healthy, making it grow nicely, and keeping all around it very healthy. What we are doing now is what will help the next generation to come. And one thing I want us all to share is that we should be mindful of how we keep our environment. Our environment is the life that we live. The air that we breathe gives us the strength and energy to make us look what we are. I want to plead with everybody. We need to change our attitude towards the climate. We are sitting on a time bomb, and as the clock clicks, that tells us what we are and what we are looking for. Very soon, as the saying goes, the statement went on some time ago, when the last tree dies, when the last tree dies, I say when the last tree dies, so beware and be very cautious. Be mindful of what we do to our environment. Our environment should be dear to our hearts. We should be passionate about it and learn how to keep the environment. Burning and all other cutting down of trees and others should be stopped and stopped now so that we have a very good environment. The president always encourages us. He brings out around so many trees for us to plant trees. We need a green land where we will have the rare oxygen to breathe in. So in all humility, I want to appeal to everybody here and all our listeners as well, that when the last tree dies, the last man dies. And this is our responsibility, that we need to take good care of the environment. Thank you so much.
To the Parliament of Ghana, on behalf of the Speaker and the leadership of Parliament, and also the leadership of the Climate Caucus in the Parliament of Ghana, I want to warmly welcome you to this function. First of all, let me acknowledge that we have been impressed with your work and the message that you have sent to the world through your leadership. And the message is very clear, that you are demanding climate justice. You are demanding that we stop talking and start acting, and acting well now. That there should be fairness in our world, so that those who are polluting and those who are emitting dangerous gases into the atmosphere that is resulting in the climate change would also be fair to us to make contributions that will commensurate with their level of pollution. And so we as Parliament and the Parliament around the world have also been responding to the call for action on climate change. At the International Parliamentary Union level, parliaments have adopted a 10-point action where Parliament as an institution is called upon to also act and also make attempt to make sure that we pursue green parliament. So our energy sources, our water systems, and everything that we do, we must be mindful to reduce our carbon footprints. Again, the Climate Vulnerable Forum, which is a forum of some 58 countries in the world that are at the forefront of the climate emergency, is also doing a lot to make sure that we push for climate justice. Fortunately, Ghana is the presidency, is holding the presidency of the Climate Vulnerable Forum, and the Parliament of Ghana is chairing the Global Parliamentary Group. And so we have also been taking action, including calling for an accountability summit in October at the COP28 in Dubai, where countries will be called to account for their emissions and what they have done to reduce their contribution to global emissions. Again, when you come to the Parliament of Ghana, as you see us here, all the members of Parliament here, we are among about 80 members of Parliament who have come together to form what we call the Climate Change Caucus. So we have almost 100 MPs who are mindful of climate change and are ready to be climate champions and are ready to pursue climate advocacy in this parliament. And in fact, I must at this point also let you know that our Speaker of Parliament, the Right Honourable Babin, is also very conscious of the environment. Since some 3 years ago, he has always led Parliament of Ghana to participate in the Greening Ghana program. That on every day that we have the Greening Ghana program, Parliament and parliamentarians are given, call it an excuse duty to go back to our constituencies to plant trees and to be involved in climate action. And so be assured that the Parliament of Ghana is very much aware of the issues that you have brought to us. The Speaker and the leadership of Parliament are very much aware of the climate emergency, and we members of the Climate Caucus, we are also very much aware and that we are taking steps. Fortunately, today we may make a statement on the floor of Parliament to commemorate the Climate Emergency Day, which falls tomorrow, and we will bring the issues that you have brought to the attention of the entire members of Parliament and to the House of Parliament. And I can assure you that members of Parliament who will also participate in the African Climate Summit and in the COP28, we will also drum home the issues that you have raised. So be assured that Parliament is with you and that the Parliamentary Caucus stands ready to join hands with you to fight and to demand for climate justice and to demand for climate action now. Thank you very much, and God.
Now you have to make sure that you be protecting your environment. You buy and so committee and your mom will say I'm ready for it. A friend acts in time, climate emergency day. A idea I happened globally the whole world. Yeah, just said to me, I'm a year leader. I am more.